The Cedar Falls Police Department has something new in their arsenal. The compressed air foam system is a tool designed to put out smaller fires.
We have 3 CAF systems. 2 are in the back of 2 police SUVs and 1 is in the back of a fire SUV. And the design of those was derived from the fact that police cars frequently arrive at the fire scenes first, sometimes 2-3 minutes ahead of time. And if we can get a jump start at some of those fires, you can either put them out or slow them down significantly until the fire trucks arrive. They're a 30-gallon tank. They hold 30 gallons of water, and then there's a foam component put in there. And that foam component is equivalent to what they say 10 times the water amount. So if you have 30 gallons of water, you put the foam in there, you have about 300 gallons of water equivalent.
The department already carries around fire extinguishers, but they feel the extinguishers alone weren't enough.
All police cars have fire extinguishers in there, and that has been for a number of years, but you can visualize the fire extinguisher probably holds a couple gallons of the solution that it sprays. And that's been useful over the years. This is a system that's much better. We got the idea when we were visiting Charles City. They have a public safety department there, and we were visiting them and saw that they had a CAF system in one of the police cars.
The police department then gave a live demonstration on how the system works.
The system's real simple to use. You remove the cap here from the cylinder. You open up this valve, which pushes about 22 pounds of pressure into this tank, which runs down to a hose. You open the master switch, and it all fills up to this tank. From here, all you gotta do is take the nozzle out, start engaging the fire. This is a 50-foot hose. When you get to about 49 feet, the last foot pulls open a valve, which causes this to fill up with the water and foam. You just open the valve or open the nozzle in this direction, point it at the fire, and put the fire out.
Every officer on the squad has been trained in this, but from the sounds of it, it's a pretty simple process.
You know, it's real simple for the officers to grasp this because, again, they're opening 2 valves, they're pulling the hose from the truck, it fills up with the pressure that they need, and they open the nozzle and they suppress the fire. So, you know, they've learned to adapt pretty well. It's really, I would say, 2 steps. You turn that cylinder, you open the master, and you take off with the hose.
And although this won't put out huge fires, it does what it is meant to do.
You know, I would say it has to be a fire of a smaller size, you know, to put it out completely, but you can certainly maybe slow it down. You know, what we're typically talking about here is just a few minutes until the fire department gets here, but depending on what's on fire, and if you have some dry material such as wood that's on fire, it can go pretty quick, but this can really slow it down or maybe even stop it.
For Cedar Falls City News, I'm Anton Reiter.